Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Hope you're doing very well. So today I am testing out a new palette from I Heart Revolution. What a surprise. And I thought, I picked this up a couple of days ago and I thought let's review it today because like I said a couple of days ago, I'm going to try and do a video every day until everything has kind of like calmed down while I'm stuck at home, because I just want to keep a routine up and I just want to keep on just making videos for you guys if you're interested, if you like watching my videos. I appreciate all the comments and likes and everything so far, so thank you so much for that. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Revolution Pet Shop. So this is a new collection that they came out for Easter, I believe. So they've been doing a lot of animal themed kind of palettes recently. So with the pet shop, this one they've released about I think 5 or 6 little bunnies, the most adorable cute things ever. And I know that they've done a palette that has like a couple of dogs on them, and that they've done a palette with like bears. They look quite big, they look like this, and you can like fold them up, and they've got like an eyeshadow palette and then a couple of like blushes and highlighters and stuff like this. But this is only a palette for the eyes. And I have Fluffy. So cute. And on the side it actually tells you a bit about Fluffy, so I will let you I'll just read them out to you now. So Fluffy is the funniest bunny, quite similar to me. I like to think I'm quite funny, even though I'm probably not. Its favourite snack is sweet apples. I mean, is that opposed to sour apples? I mean, I'm not sure. You know, it's a nice snack. Apples are nice snacks. And then loves hide and seek, which is quite relevant for now because everyone's playing the hide and seek game at the moment, so that's quite fun. So when you open her up, she is very tiny, but it is the most adorable thing ever. The packaging in itself is fantastic because obviously looks like a little cage, and it's got all the colours and shades on the back, so obviously you don't have to open them in the shop. When I opened this just now, I did not realise that this is pretty much a shimmers palette, and there's only 2 mattes in there. So I was like, okay, initially when I chose them because of the shades, and I'm like, it's a nice array of shades. But then what I didn't realise, they're all shimmers. But we're gonna try them out, we're gonna test them, I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys. Like always, they're not named, they're just numbered on the back. So on here, I don't know if you can see, they're just kind of like 1 to 8 really. So for the price of, I think it was £5 or £6, you get a nice little palette, this little cute guy that you can probably even maybe colour on yourself. I know a lot of people, you know, those little gummies, I think they're called, or dummies, something like that. You can like paint them and stuff like that. Maybe you can do that with this. It's quite a matte feel, so it's not it's something that you could probably draw on, but it is very adorable. And like I said, they fold out. They don't come with a mirror, but I mean, where would you put one in one of these? But everything is laid out quite well. It reminds me of the egg palettes that they had a while ago. I've got one of those upstairs, I should have brought it down. But they're all like shaped the same way, so I guess the whole Easter theme is around all these little shapes. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm just going to swatch some of them, see how they look, because what I might do is maybe do a look on each one, just because why not? I'm going to try and test out all the colours if I can. I cleaned my brushes yesterday, so yes, that's good stuff. So let's do this side first. We're going to go in with this red matte, that's very nice, a little purple, and a white, and the matte. So we're going to go with the matte shade first. You probably can't see it. I didn't swatch these very well. I'm not very good at swatching. So that is what could look like maybe a highlighter, or possibly even like highlight the brow bone. That one's okay. It's very shimmery. And then you've got the red, which is probably going to be the most pigmented. So that's nice. That's one side. And then on the other side, I'm just going to use my other hand because we ran out of fingers. So we've got the grey, we've got a little green, yellow, and the brown nude. So let's go for brown nude. Apologies. I mean, they are They're nice. I think I'm just not doing a very good job at swatching. Then we've got the yellow. That's very nice. That's quite pigmented. I'm gonna go down for the grey. That's nice. No, sorry, that's the green. Sorry. And then we've got our last one. Oh, that's very nice. So essentially, if you like a shimmer palette, this is going to be right up your street. I guess the only thing to do now is just put them on the eyes. So let's bring you in a little bit closer like we did yesterday, but hopefully a bit more closer, because when I replayed it yesterday, you didn't come that close, but 1 second. And there we go. So like I said, I'm going to try and do one side on each eye, just to kind of get everything on, and why not. So let's start off with this side. We are going to put the matte, so it's more of a peach. When you look at it swatched, it's more of a peach color. So we're going to get that peach on first. Sorry, I'm like balancing this on my on the table in the kitchen, and it's a little bit unsturdy. So we've got the brush, tap off excess, and let's go. Right, so see straight away, she is, you know, she's pigmented. There's a lot of fallout, and again, I don't know if it's because of the brushes I used, because the bristles in them are quite rough, but the shades are always very nice. Like I said, pretty much in every video I review I Heart Revolution, and that's not out of like a massive fangirl. Well, I am, but it's not like I only want to do them on here, but they're the ones that kind of are more affordable for me. And yeah, they're always releasing new stuff, so I always want to try and put out new stuff for you guys, essentially, because obviously I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. All the stuff I've got at home, I'm just gonna like use and go with it. And what we're going in with next, we're gonna go in with one of my Morphe brushes, and we're gonna go into the red. So the shimmer red that I showed you guys in the beginning. This one, I mean, these foils, I mean, they're foils or shimmers, I'm not sure. They're quite foily. It's gonna go in the corner, just so we can see if she stands out. I mean, there's a lot of fallout, but you can't really expect it not to. You can see a little bit. I think these shimmers are very buildable, which is, if that's not a thing for you, then this palette is this specific palette is probably not up your street. I mean, I do like shimmer shades, but you know, I'm more of a matte kind of person, just so because they're a bit more pigmented and they're easier to see. This is the last one. I've put like 3 times now, and you can see that there is a bit of, you know, you can see it on the side. Again, there's a lot of fallout here. You probably cannot see it, but I'm gonna, my next brush, I'm going to go in with the purple. It's gonna look so weird. This look is gonna be extremely weird for you guys, but that's fine. We are not going anywhere today. We're just testing out this gorgeous palette. So look, there's so much like fallout, but we're gonna go with it, and we're gonna use the same brush, but it's on the other side, so we're not changing much. Yeah, let's go with the rest of the eyelid on the purple. Oh, that purple is very nice. I mean, essentially, I don't think the way it's been laid out that you know, you're meant to do the looks like that, but because we're just testing it out, I'm just going to show you guys how they look kind of on top of each other, because you know, there are only 2 mattes, so it's all right. I'm going in with the third brush, and you can see that it is adding a lot to the eyelid. Not much fallout that I can see. There's a little bit of fallout on my nose. That's okay, that looks quite nice. It's so random, but that's fine. We're going to go in with the last shade, which is essentially, which looks like the highlighter shade. I'm going to put that on the rest of my eyelid, because she is lonely without any other colours. So let's see how she looks. Oh yeah, she's quite nice. She's nice. You can see that there for sure. Might have to try it as a highlighter in another video possibly to see how it looks. It's very like there's a lot of glitter in there, so you can kind of, I don't know if it is essentially like you see it picks up a lot, but if it's for actual highlighter, that's another story. So I mean, that's one side done. You can see, well, I've got the red, then I've got the purple, and then like the main gold at the bottom. I'm just gonna like clear off the excess because that will just look a bit weird. I mean, it's a nice shade. You can't, they're all kind of like blending in together, so they're kind of merged in. I know the red and the purple don't really suit, but that's fine. Right, we're going in with the next side now. So we're going to go with this side and we're going to try this little section here. Essentially the colours aren't my favourites, but they are very nice. I'm going to go in, so I'm just looking at what brushes I have to choose. I'm going with another one of my, I dropped that one. I'm not going to pick it up. One of my Morphe brushes. We're going to go in with the matte brown just here. And again, you can see a little bit of fallout, but that's fine. And we're going to go in with the whole eyelid a little bit. You can see it. I mean, it's not crazy dark like in the actual pan itself. I mean, it's a nice starter shade, like it's a nice kind of laying down the foundation. I think I might, maybe this side might not be as kind of pigmented, but I could be wrong. So we're going to go in next with, oh, so much colour choice. I might go in with the green next. We're going to put her on the corner. Why not? We're going to look crazy. Okay, so it's got a bit of pickup, and we're just going to go here, and it doesn't pick anything up. We're going to smoosh that in again. It's not really picking up much. I might try with my finger. Don't know how much difference it's going to make. Not so much. I mean, I don't know if I put like the wrong shade down at the bottom for it to pick up on, but it's not really coming through as much. We'll move on, that's fine. She can be a little sad one. Let's go in with, oh, I don't have any smaller brushes now. We're going to go in with the yellow next. So the yellow is going to go in the kind of corner top bit. It's a very small brush, so I'll probably need to put it quite a lot on. And oh god, this brush is not suitable for what I want to do, but that's okay. Oh god, this is gonna look so stupid. I got a bigger brush here, let's use this instead. Right, so I've picked up one of my Spectrum brushes, and we're going to put her on the top here. That's okay. Again, not as pigmented as one could wish, but it looks quite shimmery. So it's not as good as the other side, maybe. Yeah, it looks a bit sad. I don't know, I might have to try them without that layer at the bottom because it probably won't work. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with the grey. That's going to go on the bottom. I'm going to use the other side because it's a double-ended. And we're going to go in with that grey at the bottom. Oh god, I'm making such a mess in this palette because I don't have enough brushes with me to make it. Oh god, okay, so that looks okay. Oh dear. That's not doing very good. That's not doing very good. Oh god. Being stuck at home, I'm kind of losing the English language. This is I basically spend most of the day at home by myself, so I'm literally filming a video and then I'm watching something, eating something, watching something, eating something, and I don't really only talk to my husband when he gets home, but most of the day I am all by myself. and I might start talking to myself, so you know that might work. So using the grey on my finger, it's okay, it's picking up a lot, but then it's not actually. Try it on the corner here. I mean, it looks all right. We're gonna stop because the more I add on, it just will look like a big mush. So that is this side. Oh, I mean, that brown has disappeared. Let me have like a closer look on here. Yeah, the brown's disappeared. The green is not existent, is like non-existing. What other shades? Yeah, the yellow and the grey is just taken over. I mean, if I wasn't merging all of these together, I think it would look fine. I'm going to go in with the lips. I'm going to try another one of the Revolution Pro lipsticks I got in a little pack. This is red wine. So I can imagine this is a gorgeous red. I love red so much. Probably one of the best colours ever. Okay. Okay, so let's just go with that. It's a gorgeous colour. I need to remember to bring lip liners with me so then I don't go too crazy. Okay, so that concludes my review for this palette. I mean, it's good for £5. This side I am liking much more than this side, just because the whole blending elements and the fact that these are all shimmers. I mean, that was probably my mistake for choosing them, but I mean, you can't go wrong for £5. The packaging is gorgeous. I really want to try the other ones as well. So maybe if further down the line, if they become cheaper, or if they, you know, say, oh, we're getting rid of them now, blah, 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 I might pick up a few more just to see what they're like. But yeah, there's Superdrug or Revolution website. Yeah, so that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, putting up with my madness as per usual. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.